If you are a solopreneur, freelancer, or a small business owner struggling with complexities of tax filing, then this video is for you. What if I told you there's a simplified way to handle your taxes that could save you both time and money? Today, we are diving into the world of presumptive taxation under Section 44 AD of Income Tax Act. I'm Sandeep Hegde. Let's get started and explore how you can benefit from the presumptive taxation scheme under Section 44 AD. Typically, businesses pay taxes on profits after deducting all the expenses. However, this needs a lot of documentation and accounting work. Small businesses now have an alternative option to file taxes without doing any accounting at all. All you need to do is opt for presumptive taxation under Section 44 AD of Income Tax Act. Section 44 AD allows you to declare income at a fixed percentage of your total turnover or gross receipts. Let's look at the key features of this scheme. Firstly, this scheme is applicable to resident individuals, Hindu undivided families or HUFs, and partnership firms. This doesn't include liability partnerships. You should be engaged in business activities provided your annual turnover does not exceed 3 crore rupees. This may change based on annual government budget announcements. You can declare your income as 8% of your total turnover for cash transactions or 6% for transactions conducted through banking channels. This means keeping detailed bills is not necessary as profit is presumed based on these specified percentages in the law. If you opt for presumptive taxation under Section 44 AD, you cannot claim any deductions for business expenses. The declared income is considered inclusive of all the expenses. However, you can claim individual standard deductions like HRA, insurance, school fees, etc. based on the tax regime selected, that's old tax regime or new tax regime. If you choose to opt for this scheme, you must continue to do so for 5 consecutive years. If you decide to opt out in any of those years, you will be ineligible to opt back into the scheme for next 5 assessment years. The scheme significantly reduces the compliance burden by eliminating the need for maintaining detailed book of accounts and undergoing a tax audit, thus making tax filing easier for small business owners. Let's look into the benefits of opting for presumptive taxation under Section 44 AD of Income Tax Act. This is the simplest way to file income tax return as a small business owner. There is no detailed accounting required, and this reduces all the administrative burden associated with the tax compliance. The income is calculated as fixed percentage, that is 8% for cash transactions or just 6% for digital transaction of the total turnover, simplifying the tax filing process. This eliminates need for itemized profit and loss statements. The fixed percentage for presumed income might result in lower tax liability compared to the actual income, providing potential tax savings to you. For example, if you have a turnover of 1 crore, you will have to file taxes only on 6 lakh rupees presumed profit. Isn't it exciting? Businesses opting for this scheme are exempt from requirement to get their accounts audited. Let's see what type of businesses that can use Section 44 AD. Small retailers, wholesalers, certain service providers, manufacturers, contractors, food and beverage outlets, short-term accommodations like homestays or Airbnbs, computer training, and advertisement businesses are eligible for 44 AD. Certain activities are considered professional in nature and they need to file under Section 44 ADA. Here, profits are calculated at 50% instead of 6 or 8%. Software development agencies and consultants, lawyers, architects, interior decorators, photographers, doctors, etc. can opt for 44 ADA. The turnover limit here is 75 lakhs only. For full information and complete breakdown with codes for your ITR forms, check the link in the description below. Now, if you are a freelancer, you may ask, will I benefit from Section 44 AD? The answer is yes. Freelancers can benefit immensely from Section 44 AD, but there are specific conditions and limitations to consider. Freelancers with total turnover of 3 crore only can apply. There are some limitations. This is not suitable for all freelancers, especially whose income is primarily from professional services which might be better suited for Section 44 ADA. Now, before we conclude, do you need a CA to opt for presumptive taxation? Yes. Professional services in India are very affordable. Filing taxes under 44AD is equivalent to filing personal income tax and may cost just a couple of thousand rupees. You can also use service providers like Accounts Body or any qualified CA for that matter. Please refer to the description below for some references from me. Just to summarize, opting for presumptive taxation under Section 44AD is beneficial choice and I would say a no-brainer for small businesses and freelancers with eligible turnover. If you have any questions, please drop a comment below. Although I am not a lawyer, not a CA, I will try answering them to my best of my knowledge as a small business owner. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified on my next videos. Thank you for watching.